What's good, YouTube? So very important video. So I was just checking out Full Spectrum Survival's channel. Okay, and he got a great channel, got some great content. All right. So I'm not going to talk down on the man's channel. I was actually checking out a video that he has called Warning, Watch Out, Military Running Across the entire USA. Military running across the whole entire USA. You can see that for yourself. Now, let me just say this. Before I say that, I want y'all to understand that back in the day, we was given subliminal messages. They had a TV series out called Twilight Zone. And there was another one. Let me think of what that's called. There's a reason why I said Twilight Zone. So we had shows like Twilight Zone that put on certain episodes, and a lot of them had subliminal messages in them, and acts are playing out now as we speak. And I'm talking back in the 50s. So the movie is called The Day After. I don't want to hold it up because I don't want to get flagged, but it's The Day After. So you have to Google that movie. I think it's a 80s movie, if not 80s, late 70s to 80s movie called The Day After. All right. So with the movie The Day After, they were showing you what happens when United States goes to war with other countries, or the United States is being fired upon and they getting a message that they got missiles coming. Is this a drill? No, this ain't a drill. This is real. And they sent 300 nuclear missiles to all the states in the United States. 300 missiles, y'all. That's wipeout. That's not damage. That's total wipeout. Each bomb is going to destroy a whole radius of residential, city, countrywide. Your farming people, your bunkers ain't even going to make it. You ain't got a government bunker, tuck tail. So with that being said, 300 missiles, they throwing up 300 missiles up in the air. Now, excuse my face, I'm sweating, it's hot. It's not hot, but it's just a little warm. And I'm shining right now in the light. So, that was a subliminal message they was throwing at you with that. And then the Twilight Zone had some episodes where, they had a few episodes where they had fallout shelters and nuclear missile attacks and stuff like that. And they were subliminal messages to things that I'm not going to say are yet to come, things that could come. And I'll never throw that fear at y'all. And I'm going to break that down to y'all in a minute about that nuclear nonsense. And again, I called it nonsense. And I'm going to tell y'all why I call that nonsense. So the YouTuber that I just showed y'all, he was also talking about, now he wasn't speaking about the nukes, like I just said. So that was no stones thrown at him. He's actually a cool YouTuber. But what I'm talking about is, he said illegal immigration, paid, and I've been saying this, paid actors coming in. You can live here. Make sure y'all go through total chaos. We're going to pay y'all. And ain't none of y'all going to jail. Just go ahead and wreak havoc. Because Americans don't want to wreak havoc on their own soil, but they want to bring in martial law so they can put some muscle down and put everybody in lockdown and do this and do that. Now, the thing is, they were doing that with the riots in Pittsburgh. They bust those people in, y'all. On Greyhound buses. What? Yes, they did. the ones that got arrested were released. They weren't jailed. I don't care if they showed y'all fake pictures. This person, not one of those people were from Pittsburgh that was rioting and flipping over cop cars and burning up cop cars, busting windows in the beautiful city of Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got a beautiful city. They're not going to destroy their city. Stop that, y'all. They even had dudes with bandanas tied around their head like Rambo. One here, one on a leg, running around with tight spandex pants, tight blue jeans, chains hanging. Them is not Pittsburghers. And they do not pose for pictures. So don't think you riding around with a camera crew filming somebody doing destruction. Oh, so they just busted up a cop car. Now they gonna just not bust your camera up and you right there filming them? Fake nonsense. This is why I tell y'all the media be involved too. They had epic footage, almost like it was a movie set. They bust all these people in and they wreak havoc. So what the YouTuber that was talking, the survival guy was talking about, you know, these illegal immigrants though coming in, and y'all, we can get them out. We ain't even gonna talk about illegal people that should and shouldn't be here. We're gonna leave that one alone. It's a lot of people here on American soil that shouldn't be here, but they just so happen to be here. So back to this fear of something going to happen. Is something going to happen? It has been happening for years, and it is always going to be these little explosive events that are going to fade away, and they're going to put them in the history books. There's going to be another one. There is not going to be no end of the world. There's not going, y'all stop. Don't worry about that. That is not coming. That was coming back in the beginning. And all they did was run the story. Yep, I got to think of something else. We got to hurt some people. Yeah, we got to make it a little real. Hurt some people. Put it in the history books. So he was also speaking on things that we had already seen back in 2007. Not now. Oh, we seeing them now, but I was seeing them back in 2007, 2006. Fighter jets flying over in formation as if they practicing for a catastrophic event. 2008, 2009, we seen the trains with the tanks on them cruising on through your back country. Yeah, I said that. Tanks, Humvees, military vehicles. We've seen shipping containers, y'all, brought in off of cargo boats and brought in the trucks and stashed in locations, secluded areas where you wouldn't think nothing goes down at, but some cows or some pigs having a party out there on their own because ain't nobody in sight. So high grass, secluded area, ain't nothing out there. They set their containers down. They set up shop. Oh, if you got a private helicopter or plane, you won't see them anyway because they got the fatigue blanket over top of their gear. So if you flying over, it's just going to look like terrain. All right. So those containers are in place. They've been doing it I've been telling y'all this for a minute. We don't know what the minute or the hour. They even wrote their Bible. Their Bible tells y'all what I'm telling y'all now. No man or woman knows the minute or the hour when Jesus is coming back. But that's not who they were saying was coming back. Every time something happens, it's them coming back. Them that are in control, taking over your life, ruining your life, wrecking your life, causing havoc, and then setting up life all over again just to start some more shit. So they have these cameras. They setting them up intersections. That's to see what's coming in and going. They controlling the food. They control everything. Waiting on the day for us to act a fool to set up martial law. Nobody is falling for it. It's not that bad where they got to come in and say, "Yup, we shutting it down." The flyovers with the jets, that was all last year. A year before that, told y'all back in 2007. That's when they was doing it. Nobody was looking at, oh, it's an air show. It ain't no air show. They do have them where their military Air Force base is, but these things is flying over, taking pictures of the topography, getting the rundown on what it looked like down there. So whenever that day come for that certain event that they gotta cause chaos, they're gonna do it. Not a global where it's gonna be like, oh, so y'all can see it, because y'all Bible also say, watch as you may, you won't see it coming. Greatest trick the devil ever performed was to convince the world that he does not exist. Who is y'all's devil? The system. The system is y'all little red bastard running around with a fucking pitchfork playing devil. And then who is the so-called God? The devil and the God is us. Us godly, us good people. G stands for good. Not God, good. Us good-hearted people. And the devil, them devilish motherfuckers that just want to act a goddamn fool and cause chaos. Chaos brings money. It brings revenue, y'all. It's all about the mighty dollar bill, which don't mean nothing, which has no value, but it controls people. How can I control people? Y'all just don't understand it. The way they figured out how to do it is when they created that great book. Now you got heaven, you got hell. You got Genesis and you got Revelation. The beginning and you got the end. They've been talking about the end and the end and the end and the end. The end time, we in end time. We've been in end times the day they created the book. So they also, I want y'all, I'm going hard with this. I told y'all, it's going to be some people that hate me. But to each his own. And if y'all in y'all book, by all means, do that. These demons and these monsters and these ghosts and we think we seeing, them is other dimensions. They kept that from y'all. They opening up portals with CERN. Come on, y'all. It's big business. It's bigger than us. And back to the world ending and the nuclear bombing, y'all. They ain't nuclear bombing nothing. Let me tell you what's going to happen if they do. They fire. We fire. Both parties dead. What did they accomplish? Nothing. In order to fire, somebody has to win, right? Well, how you going to win if both parties is dead? You done blew us up and we done blew them up. We done blew them off the map. No, there ain't gonna be no nuclear missiles. Okay, they might blow up something small. Y'all, they're not gonna use no nuclear missiles. If they do, we won't see it. We won't see that. Planet of the Apes to be running around and they'll be in control before we see somebody throwing a nuclear missile. Go on and live your life. The day that you see a nuclear missiles, they ain't got no reason to patrol the skies. They got no reason to be bringing back life after what happened to the country when we got shut down for that year. You know what I'm saying? If it was that much of a big deal and it was coming, y'all, it is what it is. There would be no law. We would have martial law by now. The law would even say, you know what? We done. Put the badge down. Let's just go act a fool like the Wild West days. Anyway, love y'all. Fear porn, I ain't with it. But you can take some of that knowledge and use it, but you got to use your common sense. Illegal immigrants. That's just like the Bloods and the Crips and the KKK running around shooting up a neighborhood. We're going to hang somebody today. And that's the gangbangers talking about we're going to go get the blues and we're going to go shoot up the purple gang. So that ain't nothing but a gang. All gangs get annihilated in the end. So it doesn't matter. If there was illegal immigrants, they can check out as fast as they checked in. Y'all are law-abiding citizens, aren't you? Whether you a law-abiding citizen or not, everybody got some form of protection, don't you? Hold it down. Hold your fort down. Think it's not illegal yet. You understand? Hold down your fort. Hold it down. Fear not. And besides, y'all books say, forget if it's gonna say fear not. This is what gets me. Everybody wants to go to this so-called heaven, right? But don't nobody want to check out. You got to check out to see what's going on anyway, right? That's something for y'all. But don't fear that nuclear nonsense. Nah, don't. And to be with all honesty, it wouldn't matter if it was gonna happen one day. Y'all know how quick that would be? You wouldn't even have time to feel the heat. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to go to work today. You know what I'm saying? But we all got to leave here one day. You feel me? That would be quick, y'all. Don't fear no nuclear attack. What the movies made you fear a nuclear attack. You seen what can happen. Boom! Oh my goodness, man. You didn't even have time to say cheese. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Love y'all. I'm here. I'm here to spit that game. I'm here to deliver that game. I'm here to give y'all these jewels. I'm no smarter than you. You ain't no smarter than me. We were born with common sense. Don't let somebody else's common sense play out your whole life. Because you will lose. And you will fear everything. Right? When you came out the womb, there wasn't no instructions and no rules. You got to follow him. You got to follow her. No. What? What? Come on now. Confirmation right there. I just got poked in the finger by whatever poked me. Something just stuck my finger like a needle, y'all. Hands down. I'm serious. This one right here. Sort of like getting goosebumps because you done said something that was real. Real recognize real. I'm real. I know y'all recognize what I'm saying, so y'all real. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Comment, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. If you want to donate to the channel, all y'all gotta do is go down to the super thanks. That heart down there with the little money symbol on it. Bow. Throw something there. Throw something there for your boy. If y'all rock with your boy, I'm going to call it how I see it. Support your boy. Love y'all. Stay blessed.